Alright, now, you're also going to need a pen. I'm not sure why I did not say that, but you're going to need a pen. Now, if you've seen Gumball's face, he has this sort of wide, toothy, grinned, smile. And I've already cut out, as you can see, I've already cut out my first one. But for the felt, I'm just going to freehand it here. You are just going to draw, a little face like that. You're going to cut that out. And also, I wanted to make it as realistic as possible. So this is the mouth. That's the mouth. Just draw a little freehand. Now you're going to use your dark pink for this part. Use your dark pink. Now, going with the light pink, it's a tiny little pink mark, which I believe is his tongue. And all you want to do is draw your light pink yarn, draw a little curve there. And you're going to glue that onto the side of the mouth. And it's going to look like that. Going to cut that out, and it's going to go onto the side like that. Now, you can add this if you want. I feel like it's kind of overkill, but you also see a tiny little tooth part of his mouth as well. And you're just going to take a very, very tiny piece of felt, like just cut off that much of the white felt and stick it on as well. So, after you've done that, he also has little whiskers. Now you're going to take your black yarn, and you're going to take your scissors, and what I did was cut a very thin line of felt. Sorry about that, camera cut off, but thankfully it saved my video. So, as I was saying, you're going to make tiny whiskers about that big, and you're going to cut out 5 whiskers for Gumball's face. Maybe I should just show you his face. This is Gumball's face that I have made. Now also, if you're good at it, I'm not very good at it. I'll see the glue is coming off. I need to glue this back on. But if you're good at it, you're just going to take a tiny piece of black yarn, put the glue down, and then stick it carefully over top of it. But this is Gumball's face. Like I said, you cut out the pink part, then have the pink part, light pink part at an angle, then cut off a tiny piece for his tooth, so on his ears. And this is Gumball. Now I'm going to start to show you everyone's face. This is Gumball's face. I'm going to show you Nicole's face, which is his mom's. This is Nicole's face. Now, the white felt, for the white felt, there is this expression that they sometimes have. And I'm going to take my white felt for you. And for that, as you can see, I've already done it. You just you draw a circle and then make a point of it. So it sort of looks like a goldfish, sort of, without the tail. And then just make a line, a curved line through that, and then cut it out. And that's just what her mouth is. The same thing for Anais, who I'm also going to show you. This is Anais. Has the same thing. And then you have Darwin. Now for Darwin, it's the last thing I'm going to show you for Darwin, is you are going to take your, your dark pink felt again. As you can see, I've already done. And his smile is sort of rounded shaped, so I'm going to freehand this again. I'm going to make sort of like a loop. That was ugly. Let me try that again. you're going to make a little loop like that, and then draw it around, and that's basically his smile. It kind of looks like a face, doesn't it? And that's his smile, sort of bad looking, but that's his smile. And then his tongue, again, you're going to take your light pink yarn, and again, go off to one side and draw a little circle. That was bad, let me see. Draw a little circle like that, and then cut it out and glue it on. Now, I'm going to have to add some extra glue like you see to Gumball's face, but you have Gumball, Darwin, Anais, and Nicole. So these are all of the faces that you're going to have to make, and now all that is left to do is the assembly of the product, which is my favorite part. So I'm going to, I know it's going to take you guys a while to assemble the faces. You also have the eyelashes, which again you make the same way as you make the whiskers, and add and assemble everything together for the faces, and then I will be back. Alright, now first, while my, oh, here's my stitch marker, another stitch marker, while I'm waiting for my glue gun to heat up, I'm going to add on my strap, which is just going to sit on this end to the other end. Simple. So sew on your strap, and once you have done that, we're going to start to glue on, or sew on if that is your preference, our faces to our hooks. Oh, and make sure you have it the right way too. So I'm going to start sewing on my strap, which again is pretty straightforward as well. Just go in and out, and sew on your strap, and then I will be back to show you what angle I want the faces to be on the purse. Alright, now I have added on my strap here. Sorry, it's not a lot of space. I'm trying to move it back as much as possible. Now, I'm going to sit the faces on. Now, this is the front part of my purse. You just pick which one you want. Now, I want the Gumball face. Also, remember, this is the bottom part. So just fold that over. The faces might have to go higher. Ignore the purple part when you lay it flat. I want the Gumball face to be tilted slightly to the right, like this, and Darwin's face will go on the bottom, like so, and you want to tilt his up to the left, sort of like they're staring at one another. And Anais and Nicole will go on the back part of the purse. Make sure, let me see if it's hot. Okay, so I'm going to glue on my Gumball face. And the thing about the glue, is this hot enough? Is you want to make sure you glue it on properly, because you can't go back after it's done. And also be careful. Just spilled all of my glue. Okay. Go ahead and make sure you do it fast so it won't dry either. Here. Now, I'm going to set this around. Turn it around. Watch your fingers. And set it up. And press it down. There's his face. Press it down. Now what I like to do is go around on the sides. Also be a little smart to slide a piece of cardboard underneath this. Slide a piece of cardboard in between so that you won't glue your sides, the purse together. A lot smarter than what I'm doing right now. Okay. Down. Alright. Make sure. See, now I can feel it getting hot, so I need to start moving a little bit quicker. I'll have to unplug it. Now, Gumball's face is now on. Now, again, fold this purple flap back. And now I want you to add on Darwin's face, which is going to sit like this, pointed up towards him. And also, Darwin has, you cut out the things for his fin as well, but it's going to come out faster now since it's hotter. Do this quickly. Don't want it to overheat. Make sure. Tilt this up towards him like this, and lay down Mr. Darwin. Now again, go around the ends and glue them down. Alright. I should not have touched that. Okay. Now you're going to have some strands of glue. But this is the front portion. You see? Front portion of the purse. And I think it's should be fine enough to switch. Let me pull that down a little bit more. Now, we're going to switch the sides, and you are going to take Ananias's head, and again, I want Ananias's head. Let me see. How about we put her here, and Nicole here, or shall we put her here? Let's see. Yeah, let's put Anais here and Nicole here. Her head tilted and Anais' head tilted. I need to unplug this. Now, again, all this is gluing the head on, the head's on. Get it around the ears as well. Get the rest of my glue. Continue to glue. It should be hot enough to where I shouldn't have to squeeze that much. And then turn it around. And there is a nice little head. Do this part here. This part here. This part down here. I'll have to plug this back in. It's getting too cold now. Then turn it around here. Glue it. As you can see, it's pretty straightforward after this. Just gonna glue on Nicole's face, and I will be back to show you the final product. I hope I'll probably have to stand up to show you since it's pretty big. But I want you to glue on your last face. Alright, so this is the final product. This is the front part of the purse, and then you flip it over. You have the back part. The thumbnail will show it a lot better than what you see now. This is, I have to hold it up a lot higher so you get that effect. But I thank you for visiting my channel, and I will see you soon in the next video. Bye.